Right, can I have all the speakers to come to the front, please? Every single speaker just come to the front. Now, who made some really good connections and exercise? Who made some really good connections? And if you make any money from that, you are aware that I get 10% commission from that. But you made some good connections. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, all the speakers just come to the side here. Would it be fair just to have a little snippet of what they're going to be talking about? So you've got an idea of who's who. Yeah? So what we're going to do is we're just going to, ladies first, I suppose, come up on stage, just say who you are, what you do, no longer than 30 seconds so people get a feel. All right, 33 seconds. Okay, so Claudia, you want to come for Claudia? Round of applause for Claudia, please!
Hello, my name is Claudia Romero, and I'm a time efficiency and productivity coach in an holistic way, because we need to understand that our life is to live and not to be stressed all the time.
Hi, my name is AJ. I'm a digital marketer, and I'm going to be talking about how you can use Google to attract customers so that you're not chasing your customers, but when your customers are looking for your product or services, they're finding you. And as a result of that, you're helping to grow your own business. So that's what we'll be talking about later on today. So do stick around, yeah? Take care.
Thank you. Next one, please.
Let's see if I can get up. Yes, I can. Okay, hello, my name is Jane Scanlon, and today I'm going to be talking about 4 key lessons to grow your business holistically and spiritually. So the way I work is simple steps to move forward. So we might be looking at the big goal at the end of this, but we need the small stepping stones to get there so we don't get overwhelmed, we don't procrastinate, and we have fun. Thank you very much.
Whoa! Round of applause for Jane. This next one is Yar.
So I'm going to walk around here because... Hi everyone, nice to see you all. My name's Yar. I'm the Meant for More Mindset mentor and coach. And what I do is I help people who are ready to take their next level, overcome their limiting beliefs so that they can get to their next level. And my talk today is called Change Your Mind, Change Your Life, because when you do change your mind, you get to change your life and live your life on your terms. Thank you.
Thank you. Next one is Vanessa. Round of applause for Vanessa, please.
Hey everyone, morning, good to see you. My name is Vanessa, and I'm also going to be talking about mindset. I'm going to be talking about rediscovering your confidence so that you can reach for your ideal life. A lot of women feel like they need permission to go for what they want. They're conditioned to feel to play small. And I'm here to tell you don't need permission. You can go for your big, bodacious goal, and it doesn't need to overwhelm you because you can break it down into bite-sized chunks, and I can help you take those steps. So that's me. Thank you.
Thank you. Round of applause for Vanessa. Next one is Penelope. Round of applause for Penelope.
Good morning. So I'm Penelope Lazelle, and I'm going to be talking to you about the power of freedom. I'm a leadership, recruitment, and well-being specialist, and I want to redefine the 9 till 5 to create freedom within it, freedom from stress, anxiety, depression, so that we can create a workplace that really works.
Thank you. Round of applause for Penelope. Next one is Anne.
Hello, I'm all about the woo-woo, the woo-woo-woo, woo. My talk's about success in the heart. So a lot of times we actually go for things. It's not coming from the heart. It's coming from the head, the ego, and what have you. And then we end up burnout and what have you. So I'm talking about success coming from the heart. But I'm also going to show you how to quantum jump into parallel realities of what you actually want and get it very, very quick and fast. Okay? Have fun. I'll see you late afternoon. Bye-bye.
Anne, can you stay there for a minute? There's one key thing you forgot to tell them that you're giving away.
Oh, yeah, I'm giving away. I'm an author as well, podcaster. And I've written 3 books. And I'm giving 2 books away for free. An Empath's World to Freedom and no BS spirituality. And there's real, really step-by-step things in there of exercises that really do change your life that I used to change my life massively. So you can get that after my speech.
Hands up those of you who
4:30.
would like a free copy of her book.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you got to stay. She's on after lunch in the afternoon, so please stay for that one. Thank you very much, Anne. Next one, please.
Oh, okay.
And we have Karen Roberts.
Hi, my name's Karen Roberts. Now, well, I have a radio station and a podcast network, so I allow other coaches to get their message heard so that they can grow their audience. Now, my talk today is finding mojo, and not about the things that you need to do where you get overwhelmed, but actually practice unthinking. Oh, you'll have to find out more. So that's Karen Roberts. Who's next?
Thank you. Round of applause for Karen. Next up is Adele.
Hello. So I'm Adele Shawflag, and I'm going to be talking to you about imposter syndrome. Anybody here experience imposter syndrome? Yay! Yeah, it's good stuff, isn't it? So I'm going to be talking about what it is and how we can overcome it, because it blocks so many things. So I'm going to be telling you my story and some other stuff as well. So I will see you later.
Thank you. And then we have Graham.
Hi everyone, Graham Price. I'm going to be talking about what other people have mentioned, mindset, except that I have quite a unique way of growing your mindset, and I hope you'll be willing to adopt it. I've been using this approach for 40 years, I guess, since I was 23, and I've had an amazing life. So, and I'm going to give you the training. The full training is 2 hours, 6 20-minute webinars, and if you're willing to do my training, you'll hear the whole story. That's Graham Price.
Thank you very much. Is that all the speakers? Thank you very much. So, hands up those of you think that you would like to hear more from one of these speakers, because if not, you're in the wrong place. So I'd like to thank you all, and I'd like to move you way back to your table, and they're on throughout the day. So they're going to be providing you with value, and they're going to be providing you with the opportunity to even work with them. Who would like some free coaching calls from some of them? Because I would. Just me and you? No one else? Yay! So I think all of them are giving away lots of freebies today. Who loves free? Yeah, we all love free. So brilliant. So I just want to find out, what do you want to hope to achieve from today? Because obviously you've come here for a reason. You've looked at the website and all the content. But what are you hoping to achieve? Somebody want to shout out what they'd like to share? Everything. This woman wants everything. What about specifically? What's the number one thing you would like to take away from today? Do you want to speak? Are you a speaker? You'd like to speak on stage? Right. Who's interested in speaking on stage? 4, 3. I have 3 events next year, March, June, and September, which mine went blank then. And there's opportunities to speak there. My presentation, I'll be having a presentation, and my presentation will be talking about how to become an expert, speak on stage, and be paid as you sleep. Who sounds the idea of that? Right. All those 3 components. And I'm going to be having a workshop as well, which I'm going to tell you more about that. I'm having a whole day workshop in the hotel where we're going to be covering all of that, going into your website, going into your branding, going into your public speaking if you haven't spoken for the first time. A lot of the speakers today are speaking for the first time. Are we going to give them love? Yes. And they're going to be speaking for the first time. So you need to, if that's what you want to do, you know that if you want to be speaking, it's going to raise your profile. It's obvious. Because when people see you on stage, their perception of you is that you're an expert, you're an authority. You're not going to see them if they're on a Zoom call, it's not the same. Who's with me so far? So if you want to be successful and get your message out there to the masses, for example, all the speakers now are going to have a professional show reel, meaning their video is going to be recorded. What does that mean? That means that they will be able to market themselves to other promoters like myself, even more so internationally. So let's say, for example, some of you wanted to speak in America. Who'd like to speak internationally? Right. Now, put yourself in the person who's holding a big event in New York, Atlanta, wherever it is. And I say to them, what's your name? Sorry, it's Andrea, isn't it? Andrea. And I say, oh, I've got a client of mine, Andrea, she wants to speak at your event. What do you think the first thing they would ask me? Yeah, has she done it before? Anything else? Can I see it? Exactly. Why would they want to see it? Right. Because they want to see how she conducts herself. So if she's given a presentation, say she was speaking on stage here, and she's been given a presentation, and she's good at what she does, and she sends that, and you have somebody else that's just sent a Zoom meeting, who's more likely to possibly get that gig? Does that make sense? So when you're speaking on stage, it's really important that you understand what is your end result to get that speaking opportunity. Because now COVID's gone, allegedly, people are coming out a lot more, and there's a lot more opportunities. All you need to do is reach out to somebody, and I have clients that I'm setting up internationally that want to speak in America, and they love the British. Who agrees that the US, so if you've spoken on stage in the UK, and they're going to give you, and they want to see what you've done, and you send them a show reel, and they can see you got a nice website and stuff, you're 3/4 of the way there already, even if you've had somebody that's introduced them. Now, when you're going to be speaking on stage, it's really important that you provide value and you inspire the audience. When I hold my events, I always like you all to go away and take some information that you can understand. My presentations, I'm not going to sit here and just talk for however long. I'm going to be having an exercise which is going to be called how to decide what you need to work on to be successful. Hands up those of you that you feel overwhelmed in your business, but there's so much to learn. There's marketing, there's branding, there's social media, there's speaking. Just me? Right. So then you're doing all those things, but is it fair to say that you should really just focus on one or two main things first, master those, and then move on, and then you could look at the areas that you need to work on, but most probably delegate that. So I'm going to have an exercise when I'm giving my presentation about that. Hands up the control freaks in the room. Just me? Oh, at least you're honest. Right. So you want to do everything, and no one can't tell you what to do when you want to do it all. So this exercise will force you to choose one particular thing. Okay? Does anybody have any questions before I bring on the first speaker? My workshop. Sorry, yeah. I'm going to cover it in our presentation. It's on December the 17th, and there's only 20 places. It's in the boardroom around there. So it's a whole day workshop, December the 17th. It's called How to Become an Expert, Speak on Stage, and Be Paid as You Sleep. So we're going to look at digital. How many of you have online courses or digital products at the moment? Who doesn't, and who would like to have some? Right, so the workshop's going to be covering that. You'll also be the first to speak on stage possibly in 2023 on the March event. And then if I can, or possibly I can do some mini training for you as well. And also looking at your brand and your expert status. Some of you may need a website. Some of you may just want to rebrand. Some of you want to just know how to get leads. One of the things that I do that not many other coaches do is that when I work with my clients, not only do I, when I work with you, I also promote you to my network. I'll interview you on a Facebook Live, and I share your business to my contacts so you can get that back. So it's December the 17th. Hands up those of you who might be interested in that workshop on the 17th. Brilliant.